Hey, it's time for another
Everyday Getaway.
And it's Tuesday afternoon, and here we go again.
It's time for us to make something sweet. And if you're thinking, did somebody say dessert? They certainly did. And today we're making a chocolate chip cream cheese ball.
This one's for you, Joe.
There you go. This is one of just something that we make every Christmas. And whenever we go somewhere and take something, people say, hey, did you bring that chocolate chip cheese ball thing? And hey, we've got a banquet tonight at church, so it's one of the things we're bringing. So come on along and we'll make it with you. All right, for the chocolate chip cream cheese ball, we need a stick of butter. That's a half a cup. It's been softened. We've left it out for a couple hours. An 8-ounce block of cream cheese. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I normally use 3, so it's light brown sugar. We've got 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. You may have to add a little bit more at the end if it's not thick enough. We've got a teaspoon of vanilla. You can add more if you like. You need mini, the little tiny guys, sweet or semi-sweet chocolate chips. And for the end, some graham crackers. First up, we're going to put in the block of softened cream cheese and a stick of butter, and we're just going to cream those together. Doesn't take too long if they're softened, so we will just give them a whirl. I'm going to add to that a teaspoon of vanilla. It'll look like it sits on it for a second, but that's okay. We're going to add in the 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. We can always add more later. And we're going to add the powdered sugar a little at a time. We don't want it blowing all over. And then once it starts getting mixed up, we will stop this, take the spoon and get off the sides. There we go. Let it mix a bit. All right, it's been going a little bit. I'm just getting everything off the sides, get it down there in the bottom so that when we start mix again, hopefully we can get it all mixed together. Whew, that was fast. I'm going to add a couple extra tablespoons of powdered sugar and let it whip a little bit more. I think my butter probably needed to be softened a little bit more. All right, it's come together nice and creamy, so we're going to go ahead and scrape down the sides, and then we'll add some chocolate chips.
Okay, so I get the hard job. I'm going to put in about a half a bag of mini chocolate chips.
And the little tiny ones. These are semi-sweet. You can use a different mild or, white chocolate or different kind of chip if you want. The deal is you want them small, so generally the tiny ones are the dark chocolate ones. And we're going to get it all mixed in there, and then if Doug doesn't think there's enough, he can throw some more in. Yep, a few more in. All right, once it's done, we're just going to use it as a dip. You can make this into more of a cheese ball. If so, you have to probably put the nuts on the outside, freeze it, that kind of thing. I normally use it as a dip, and like we said earlier, we have our church Christmas banquet tonight. This is one of those things that everybody says, hey, did you bring the chocolate chip ball thing? So here it is. We're going to finish it off with some chocolate chips on the top, and then we'll get it set with some graham crackers, and we'll talk about that here in a second. All right, going to add a few of these cute little chocolate chips on the top. If you like chopped pecans, you can always add those. If you like milk chocolate or chips or something, you can add something else on the top. We're just going to finish it off to make it look pretty. And then we're going to get it plated with some graham crackers. All right, got graham crackers. We don't normally get the kind with the cinnamon, but I suppose if you like the cinnamon ones with the taste of the chocolate, you can do that. I do know folks also use ginger snaps for this, so if you'd like a ginger snap to dip in. And I also have heard of folks using like a shortbread or even a lemon cookie. We like the graham crackers. And I will just continue to layer those for tonight so that The plate is filled with graham crackers and a little bit of dip on, and it's a yummy bite. I love the buttery, the cream cheese tastes like a little bit of a cream cheese or a cheesecake. Chocolate chips are good, crunchy cracker below. It's a really good Christmas bite.
Once again, if you have a friend that likes an easy, nice little recipe here, please share this video out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks again.
All right, there we go. It's an easy dip. It serves a lot of sweet bites to your friends and family. It is really delicious, and becomes one of those things that everybody just expects you to bring. So it kind of becomes your fun thing. All right, thank you for joining us today. It has been so good to have you with us. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and let us take care of you. If you have a prayer request, drop it in the comments and we'll make sure that we pray for it and keep you on our hearts and minds. Thanks for being with us today.